Tope and Kemi had been best friends since their first year in secondary school. They were inseparable, always singing together, laughing, reading, and supporting each other. Everyone admired them. Teachers used them as an example of good friendship, and classmates envied their bond. But behind Tope's bright smiles hid something dark: jealousy. Kemi was effortlessly beautiful, intelligent, and kind-hearted. She had a way of drawing people to her without trying. No one saw Tope in the same light, and though she pretended it didn't bother her, deep inside, she burned with envy. She masked her bitterness well, but as time passed, it grew into something dangerous. It started small. Tope would feel a sting of annoyance when people praised Kemi more than her. If Kemi got a higher score in a test, Tope would smile, but secretly feel like a failure. One day, during their final year in secondary school, a popular teacher, Mr. Adekunle, announced that Kemi had been selected to represent the school in a national debate competition. The entire class cheered. Tope and Kemi are both brilliant, Mr. Adekunle added, but the judges felt Kemi was the best fit for this contest. Tope clapped along with the rest, but her heart tightened with anger. Why wasn't she chosen? Was she not good enough? That night, as she lay in bed, she whispered to herself, "Why must it always be Kemi?" Tope started acting differently. She still smiled at Kemi, but her mind was filled with schemes. She began spreading small rumors about Kemi, just subtle things, enough to plant doubt in people's minds. I heard Kemi didn't really study for the test. She copied someone's notes. She whispered to some classmates one afternoon. I think Kemi is pretending to be humble. She just wants people to praise her, she said another day. At first, no one believed Tope, but the more she talked, the more people started noticing things that weren't there. The trust in Kemi's innocence slowly cracked. Kemi noticed the shift in how people treated her, the whispers, the quick glances, the forced smiles, but she couldn't understand why. Tope was not satisfied. The more she saw Kemi succeed, the more her jealousy festered. She wanted to ruin Kemi completely. The perfect opportunity came when they both applied for a scholarship. The school principal, Mrs. Olaniyan, announced that the person with the highest grades and best character would be chosen. Tope knew Kemi would win, unless she needed to destroy Kemi's reputation. Tope carefully stole the answer sheet to the upcoming mathematics exam and placed it inside Kemi's school bag. Then she went to report an anonymous tip to the principal's office. The next morning, just before assembly, Mrs. Olaniyan stormed into their class. Kemi, bring your bag. Confused, Kemi handed it over. The principal unzipped the bag, and there, in front of everyone, was the stolen answer sheet. Gaps filled the room. Kemi, you have disappointed me, Mrs. Olaniyan said in a low, disappointed voice. I didn't do this, Kemi stammered, her eyes wide with shock. I don't even know how it got there. The principal shook her head. Meet me in my office after assembly. Kemi turned to Tope for support, but Tope only gave her a sad, pitying look. The school buzzed with gossip. Even Kemi's closest friends started avoiding her. The scholarship was given to Tope instead. Tope was overjoyed she had finally won. But what she didn't know was that someone had seen her. That person was Amina, one of their quiet classmates. She had seen Tope sneaking into the classroom the previous day and putting something in Kemi's bag. At first, didn't think much of it. Amina didn't think much of it, but when the scandal broke out, everything clicked. Amina wasn't sure if she should speak up, but as she watched Kemi, once the most beloved student, walking alone with sadness in her eyes, she knew she couldn't stay silent. The next morning, Amina gathered her courage and went to the principal. The principal listened carefully as Amina recounted everything. Shocked and furious, Mrs. Amina called Tope into her office. At first, I don't believe Kemi could do such a thing, but now I see the truth. Tope's hands trembled. I don't know what she's talking about. Enough, Mrs. Olaniyo said firmly. We have checked the security cameras. Everything you did was recorded. Tope felt the world crash around her. I'm sorry, please, she begged, but it was too late. She was stripped of the scholarship and suspended for examination malpractice and false accusations. The whole school turned against her. The very people she wanted to impress now despised her. As for Kemi, she was finally cleared, though the pain of betrayal still stung. She forgave Tope, but never trusted her again. Kemi learned the hard way that not everyone who smiles with you truly loves you. She had trusted Tope like a sister, never imagining that jealousy could drive her to such evil. Tope, on the other hand, realized too late that jealousy is like fire. It burns not just the person it targets, but also the one who holds it. In the end, she lost more than she gained, because in life, one must always be careful who they trust. Watch out for part 2. What happened to their friendship? Did Kemi forgive Tope? Find out in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I am Blessing David, and I'm the owner of African Folktales by Blessed. If you got to this point, please give this video a thumbs up. It will help grow my small YouTube channel. If you haven't gone through my channel, please do so. I have more interesting videos on my channel as well. Please drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts on this video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.